What up? Mile High 6 here, back again with a new video, and I'll be previewing, sorry, my headphones fell, previewing the 2020 Toronto Blue Jays schedule. I got my bucket hat on. I'm ready for Blue Jays baseball because we're starting the 24th against the Tampa Bay Rays. I think we're losing that series 2-1 because we can't win in Tropicana. We can win a series in New York, we can win a series in Boston, we can definitely win a series in Baltimore, but not Tropicana. That's impossible. I don't know when's the last time we won a series. Maybe 2016. I don't know. And then we've got the World Series champions, Washington Nationals. That's hard to swallow still. Even though I don't really care about the Nationals, I don't hate them, I don't love them. But they were the Expos, so that was funny. And then so we're 3-4. I think we split both games. It's a 4-game series. And then we play the Phillies at home. Let me get to this. Phillies at home. I think we take two of. I think we take two, and we're um, we're 5 and. I mean 6-5. I mean 5-5. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not keeping track. So this is just the schedule we got here. We got the Braves. I think I'm not keeping track. I'm not even making a prediction now. Braves will lose that. I think the Red Sox will win the series of whole. I think the Marlins they'll win a couple games against us, but we'll win the series. We'll win the series against the Orioles. We'll win the series against the Rays at home. So I think we'll split the series really. And for the Yankees, we'll lose the series. That's my take. I think this is the schedule gets harder in September because we play a lot of games against it. We play all our games against the Yankees in September. So that's the biggest look. So September could make or break the season for the Jays because we play the Yankees a lot, but we also play the Orioles and Marlins to balance it out a little bit. But um, yeah, I don't know. I think we can win 33 games this year. I think we can be over 500 between 60 games. I like our roster. We got Vi Guerrero Jr. We got Bo Bichette. We got a lot of young hitters, and we upgraded our rotation. We improved our rotation. Our bullpen's gonna be weak, but there's gonna be guys that were starters move to the bullpen to help out. Shun Yamaguchi we got from Japan. I don't think he'll be a starter. He's gonna be in the bullpen. I believe in Trent Thorne to be a starter because last year he led all rookies in strikeouts, so that's pretty cool. Ryu, I'm happy to see him play opening day against the Rays. Um, we got a lot of potential for the Jays, even through a 60 game season. We play the Mets. Jeremy Hansman, we're coming for you. Right there. We only play 3 games against the Mets. I think I can't even find the other game. October, they don't even have a schedule. So yeah, so July, August, and September are the schedules. 60 games. I think earlier is better because we play the Marlins and Orioles a lot. And then later down the line it gets rough against the Yankees. So the first half is where we can make the playoffs actually because we got the Orioles and Marlins. But the Marlins they've improved a lot. They got um, Jesus Aguilar at first, and then they got what's his name, Jonathan VR, Corey Dickerson. So they added pieces, but I think they'll be traded at the deadline in August. Probably if they're shit. Probably they will be shit, but you never know with the 60 game season. Where's the trade deadline? I don't even know. I think it's mid August. But a trade deadline I think we'll trade for bullpen help if we're in contention for a wild card spot. But you know, both every team is gonna suffer through the schedule unless you're like a big division winner because you play your division. And so if you're a wild card team, you're gonna suffer because you're not playing the NL Central or AL Central, NL West, or those teams that you're competing for. You're playing your own division and interleague play. So that's gonna be tough. You you have how teams they don't pay attention to other teams playing. They have to pay attention to see if they lose or not because you know it's a race for those 2 wildcard spots, and that's why it's gonna be tough for all the teams. So I think the Jays will win 33 games. I don't know if there'll be a wild card spot. There's a lot of good teams in front of them, but I think I hate to say this, but it's a step in the right direction type season. See what this young team can do. Um, my Major League Baseball predictions will be happening shortly before the season. So stay tuned for that. And I think the Blue Jays could have a good season. We got a good closer in Ken Giles, and our rotation's upgraded. We got a lot of young hitters, as I say, but we also have to play the Yankees, the Rays. Um, you know the NL East is yeah, the NL East is some mess besides the Marlins. Like a lot of talent. We gotta play a lot of good teams, but I think we can win a lot of games because we got an easier schedule at the beginning. I know I'm rambling on, but this is what I see. What I see is what I call, and I'm just excited for the season to start. I'm excited. I'm just excited to see Ryu, excited to see Vladdy, Boba Fett, because they're not opting out. Man, they're young and they want to prove themselves. That's what's something good. And also I'm not gonna make my predictions right now because there's coronavirus. Who gets corona on every player's getting corona, and there's injuries. There's people opting out. So I'm not making my predictions right away. So other than that, Mile High 6 signing out. Have a good day. Go Blue Jays. Put your team's records in the description. What do you think the Blue Jays record's going to be? All that stuff. Hope you have a great day and peace. And, you know, I'm not keeping track. I think we'll win like 33 games, really. See ya. See you.